Well, hello everybody and welcome to my English podcast. Now, there's not going to be any subtitles in this video and I'm going to be speaking to you at a native English speaker pace. All right, so listen up and let's learn some real English. Now, first of all, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this this podcast or English listening or this video content where I'm just talking to you in this room with these weird lights? Well, let me explain myself. So, if you don't know me, my name is John, aka John Pang, aka John Pang English, and I've been doing English teaching content for a long time. I think almost over a decade now. And I would say that my main account is quite popular. It is quite successful in many ways. And honestly, I've been recently thinking about trying to do different things as well, you know, just to kind of keep the creative juices flowing. And one of the content forms I do on my main account is I do like these listening videos. And what does that mean? These listening videos are kind of like I'll stand somewhere that looks really nice and I will talk for a long time at a native speaker's pace, and then I will ask people, how much can you understand? And these videos always seem to be doing really well. And I think that's for a few reasons. I think for number one is because people, if you're an English language learner, you want to hear real English, right? A lot of times when you watch like a English teaching video or if you watch like a show, it's not exactly natural English, right? I think all of us know if you're learning a second language, the English you learn and hear from like books and classroom material is very different from the real thing. And so number one is they want real English. And number two, I also think that in a sense, because a lot of people have followed me for a long time, they kind of want to get to know the real me. Yes, I will be so bold as to say and so cocky and arrogant to say that people might want to know just who I am. So I decided it would be a cool idea for me to kind of start this podcast in a sense. Now, I don't know if it's a podcast. I don't know if it's a long English listening series. I don't know if it's just another form of long form content, but I'm very excited about it. You know, actually, this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and it's going to be a challenge. You know, I think honestly, the best kinds of podcasts are like two people talking together. You know, two people having a conversation, or like analyzing something, talking about something funny. But you know, the funny thing is for me is that first of all, I don't have anybody with me. My team is very small, and because I'm a native English speaker, actually most of my American friends are actually not in the city I live in right now. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying this one-person format like this, and you know, sometimes I'll try to get some guests. I'll try to figure out that whole technical mess of doing like a video call or like a phone call of some sort. Maybe I'll do like a phone call with my mom. I don't know, and I think it's going to be interesting. And you know, I'm a little nervous about it, I'll be honest with you, because I don't know if it will do well or not. But I think that is a good thing, and I want to share why. So, I think in life, there is something it's called a plateau. And what are plateaus? Plateaus just means like well, obviously, in nature, plateau is like how do you explain a plateau? Okay, I'm having flashbacks in my geography class. Plateau is like a flat piece of land, like a flat hill of some sorts. But when we talk about a plateau in life, that refers to like a stop of progression, basically. It means that you're progressing to a certain point in life, but then you hit a plateau. It means that maybe you're not learning so much anymore. Maybe you're not getting as much experience as before. Maybe there's not as much challenge or struggle or enjoyment anymore. So for me, I think when that happens, I think it's important to try new things. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop the other things that make me successful and things I like to do or my successful content. I'm going to keep doing that, but I also want to try this one as well, and I'm going to commit to maybe 1 or 2 a week, all right? Now, the challenge will be if anyone will really care about it, because like I'll be probably launching this on my second account as opposed to my main account. And so from there, there's a lot of different hurdles. You know, there's the aspect of, okay, well, people follow me on my main account, will they follow my second account? Usually this is called, in the online world, this is called friction. And what that means is that the more steps you put in front of someone to get something, for example, to buy something online, it can make it difficult to convert, to get that result, okay? A low ROI, return on investment. The second thing will be this format in general, who exactly is it for, right? I mean, a majority of my language learning students, okay, most people that follow me are either A, learning English, or 2, they just think I'm funny, they like to laugh. They think maybe my content is cringe, but they secretly like it as well. But that's okay. So will people follow? Will people like it? And number 3 will be a little bit of failure of success. But every time I try to do something new content-wise, I always think about the first time I started, which was like over a decade ago. I've been doing social media content for like over 10 years. And honestly, again, I think about those times and I think about all the times I failed in the past, all the times where I'd post something, nobody cared, all the times where, I just was seeing no numbers or no progression whatsoever. And honestly, if you really want to know, and I'll get this in another episode as well, if you want to know, when did I actually start making social media? I tell people this all the time. I did social media for 8 years, well, now longer than that, but I didn't see a dime until year 8. It means I wasn't making any money. I didn't really see any money until the 8th year of making content like this. All right, so I think that with that said, I think it's important for me to kind of give this a shot because I do think that there is a real hunger for long form content. It's interesting. So sometimes I'll think about like, why do I listen to long form? What do I really care about long form content? Why do I listen to podcasts? Why do I listen to interviews? Well, a few reasons. One, and actually this is the funniest thing, I just need something in the background. I just need some sort of like background music, some background noise, something to help me get my daily task done for the day. And maybe for you, if you like me, you love me, maybe I can be your background. Maybe I can be your distraction in a sense, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, I want to learn something and I want to laugh, and I think this could be the right avenue for that, all right? Now, here's what I need for you. Okay, this is going to be big, right? So, because I really want to make this successful, if you're watching this, you're most likely watching it in video format, okay? So how could I improve this English podcast in a sense? And it probably won't be called an English podcast. It'll probably just be called like the John Peng Show or something like that, or the John Peng Show, or Peng Lao Si Podcast, or something like that, right? Which in Chinese means Teacher Peng's podcast. How can I improve this format? Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you say to me, add subtitles, I'm gonna say, hell no, I'm not gonna add subtitles. Why? Because do you realize how much time it would take for me to translate, put subtitles to this video of me just blabbing for 15 to 20 minutes straight? That would take forever. I'm not going to do that. The good news is that there are definitely a lot of tools you can use, right? Whatever platform you're watching on right now, you can probably use some sort of automated caption function, some subtitle function. You could use AI. I believe in you. You're much smarter than me. Okay, that's number 1. I'm not going to add subtitles. But what I want to know from you is, like, for example, should I watch videos and comment on those? Should I talk about like certain topics? Should I just ramble like this? Should I slow down? What should I do? Okay, honestly, like the way I'm talking about, this is like the natural me. Like, here's a story for you, a secret for you. Like, I bite my tongue a lot, and I bite the inside of my mouth a lot. Why? Because I talk so fast sometimes, because I'm naturally like a crazy, energetic guy. And that might be coming off right now. You might be having trouble following. You might be like, damn, man, bro, you were just talking about this subject, this, and now you're like, here, blah, 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 like all over the place. But yes, I definitely am. I definitely am all over the place. And I might be talking really fast, but actually this is just my normal speaking pace, okay? Assuming there was another person here, another native speaker, I would be speaking at this pace as well. So again, how can I improve this? What should I do? What should the format be? Should I interview people? I do have a lot of influencer friends. I think interviewing them would be pretty funny. It'd be hard to get them here in person, but I definitely think I could do like a video call maybe have like their head here, like their phone call here. I don't know, something like that. Should I comment on some interesting things, some gossip? Should I say stories, or should I just do exactly what I'm doing right now? Just talk about my day, my life, and all this stuff. You please let me know in the comments. Okay. Tell me exactly what you want. I will try to make it happen. I think one thing that could be fun could be that you could leave a question in my comments, okay? And I can try to answer those questions, kind of like a Q&A of some sort. But the most important thing is that if you choose to watch this, if you choose to just listen to what I'm saying right now, just let me know what you would like me to deliver, and I'd be very happy to do that for you. Okay, everybody? So whether you're here to learn English, whether you're here to have a good time, whether you just like hearing my voice, I thank you very much for being here right now. We are almost at the 12-minute mark right now of this video, I think. Wait, am I? No, maybe shorter, maybe longer. I don't know. Sometimes I just talk and I can't keep track of the time. This is also funny too because now I understand. See, rambling. I'm a freaking rambler, right? Now I understand why podcasts have producers, because like right now I'm just like, okay, like somebody's definitely gonna watch this. I don't know who would watch this though, but I understand why podcasts have producers, or at least a topic, because that way there's just something to follow, right? There's like a organization, a method to the madness, if you will. And right now, honestly, I just feel like a crazy idiot just blabbering on and on and on. But I do believe some people will like that, though. All right. I remember when I posted a listening video once on my account. I remember somebody was like, "I like to listen to this video while I go to sleep." Like, listen to me before you go to sleep? That's kind of romantic. I like it. Now, I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, a man or a woman. It doesn't matter to me. I am just very, very flattered that you would consider me to to deliver you to your dreams, in a sense. Okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's episode. Again, I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to keep this up. I have the studio set up for it. You can let me know what you think about my background as well. Let me know what your thoughts about this video, and tell me what you'd like to hear about next time. And yeah, I look forward to your feedback on this the absolute disaster of a video. Okay? Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.